Hi, my name is Jonathan Regan, also known as New Questions, and welcome to another blockchain education recap video. I'm going to have a look at some of the recent calls and the algorithm-driven signals that have been flowing into the blockchain education community, and we're going to have a look in a retroactive way at some of those insane gains. I'm going to give you a quick summary in a second. Look at this chart. Isn't this a beautiful looking thing? This is REN BTC called by Sue, I believe, 3 days and around about 20 hours ago. Let's go and have a look at some of this stuff here. So REN BTC 3 days and 20 hours ago. Let's go back in time from where we are now, 3 days and 20 hours ago, and just somewhere in this zone in here. Now, the community has called this multiple times. We've got an algorithm-driven entry signal here. Lots of fantastic calls already. And the most recent one was a couple of days ago off this retrace back into the bottom of the bands and an explosive move. System says it ran 16% in just a few hours. So I'm going to go and have a look here. So just there, 16% in 5 hours. So in the last 3 day period, we've run 16% on REN. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful entry. This entire section here from around about here up into here, this is our green buy and hold zone. Beautiful entry there. All up, we're looking at roughly 45% in 3 days. Absolutely nuts. We don't have anything to do with it when it goes into a sustained downtrend of this area here. This is basically a no-no as part of our trading methodology. If you're interested in learning how to trade crypto using a proven system that has lasted 3 years, that we've tried very hard to keep nice and quiet, then think about joining Blockchain Education as a premium member. We're actually doing a discount right now, and you're going to learn how to trade crypto, and you're going to get all of these signals as well as education, private chat platform, auto trading, and a whole bunch more. blockchaineducation.com.au. REN BTC, beautiful 16%. Let's look at the ZRX next on the list. ZRX here, 3 days, 21 hours ago, roughly the same period of time actually. A couple of different calls here by the analysts. ZRX BTC, let's clean up this chart. Once again, we're looking at a fantastic entry here. This is just the most beautiful entry pattern and an explosive move. Look at that, 3 days of absolute joy. Let's have a look at this call. It was made 3 days and 21 hours ago. So let's go back and have a look at when that was made. 3 days and 21 hours ago. So like so many of our other calls, we've been calling it multiple times in here, and then we'll call it again and again and again. This most recent call, 3 days and 21 hours ago, puts us into this area here. Let's find out exactly what the entry price was. Entry price was 2197. So that puts us in 2197 there. So you can see horizontally I'm at 2197. This is the entry price. Another explosive move here. Multiple opportunities to sell. Beautiful, beautiful, and beautiful. System picked it up really, really early. Great job by the analyst to do this. So we're looking at 20% the first time around, 14% the second, and another 14 to 15, 16%. So 3 opportunities to sell before it goes into that sustained downtrend. We want to stay away from this. System suggests that it ran 18%, 2 or 3 times actually in that 3 day period. So fantastic, another opportunity there. Let's go and have a look at some of the other calls here. You can slow this down or pause this. Have a look at some of these other calls. Banned BTC manual call 2 days and 23 hours ago. Let's go and have a look at that. Banned 2 days and 23 hours ago. 2 days and 23 hours ago. Let's run it back. 2 days, 23 hours. Whoa, let's try right in there. Let's vertically stretch this out and have a look. Beautiful sustained uptrend here. Absolutely beautiful. Good call. Right in this zone here. The call price was actually 7103. Let's go and find out where it was. It was 7103, somewhere in this area. 7103. Just in this area. Let's get rid of that little red line. So you can see as soon as the call happened, dipped a little bit, might have triggered some really tight stop losses. We always suggest that you don't use stop losses because the algorithms and the trading is actually so good. And then we've got an explosive move, a retrace, another explosive move. ZRX doing well. Banned though, 31%, like absolutely monstrous move here. So, yep, something like 31% out of that little area there, up into the high 32. 1 day, 2 hours. So basically 30% of 1 day. Another great entry. That was a manual call done by an endorsed member inside of our community. Wonderful little call, that one. Let's have a look at some of the algorithm-driven signals. Waves running 16%, RCN doing 33% here. Absolutely crazy numbers. Beautiful pairs. Look at these numbers. Absolutely insane. Let's have a look at RCN 2 days and 8 hours ago. RCN BTC. So 2 days and 8 hours ago. Let's go and have a look. Oh, yeah, you can actually see that I've already dragged it in. So 2 days and 8 hours ago. Let's squish that up here, just in there. 2 days, 8 hours ago. Beautiful entry on this blue candle here. Absolutely fantastic. Explosive move out. Come back into this area. Good value again for a second explosive move. So called a couple of times. Absolutely brilliant entry as always by the algorithm signals. I mean, we've been calling this, I think we've called it maybe like 4 or 5 times in the last few weeks. Absolutely great entry just in here. Runs another, what does it run? RCN ran another 34% in a short time. I'm going to scroll down a little bit. You guys can press pause or something like that. Slow it down, have a look at some of these signals. I got to say, been pretty good couple of weeks for the community. I think our algorithms dialed in now. There's nothing else. There's nothing else in the industry like this. It's a combination of professional analysts with extensive trading and risk management backgrounds, as well as in-house programmers, quantitative analysis, and algorithm designers. And we're basically putting together now some of the best signals in the industry, bar none. Really excited to look forward to seeing you. I hope you come and join us. If you're a Blockchain Education member, thank you for your support. If not, then think about going and checking out blockchaineducation.com.au. As you can see, dozens and dozens and dozens, hundreds of incredible signals by humans and algorithms that are looking at the market all day long, every single day of the week. And we're producing some of the best entries in the industry, period. I look forward to seeing you. Talk to you soon.